As we wrap up January before we get to February, we got to talk about those temperatures that we're seeing here, capping off kind of a cold month.
Right, yeah, we're going to end the month a little bit warmer than how we started the month. So we're going to see a little bit of a change going into the month of February. You'll see that in your 7-day coming up in just a little bit. Show you this morning, though, we still do have a lot of cloud cover out and about, but it's filtered cloud cover. You can see some mid and high level clouds, some low clouds streaming through this morning as well. Our temperatures are not too bad for this time of year, upper 20s to lower 30s. We were at 37 a couple hours ago. We had a pretty strong southwest wind through the overnight hours, bringing in that warmer air to our region. Now that wind is shifting a little bit more to the west this morning, bringing in some slightly cooler air, but it's definitely not that outrageously cold air like we saw earlier in the week. We'll bounce back up to 36 this afternoon. And again, we're going to continue to see that steady stream of cloud cover through the day as well. There's the weak cold front moving through Ohio and Kentucky right now. That'll continue to progress off to the east through our region this morning. But this steady stream of clouds extends all the way back in the parts of Illinois and Missouri. So we're going to have that to contend with through at least the next 12 to 24 hours before we start to see some clearing going into the day tomorrow as that drier air moves in. And it's a pretty rare January treat there. A full day of sun expected for most of the day tomorrow. You combine that with west to southwesterly flow. That'll give us some relatively milder air as well. Temperatures will be back into the mid and even upper 30s. Now, a stronger low pressure system will start to approach from the north tomorrow evening. That's going to increase our potential for some gusty winds as we move into tomorrow evening and into Tuesday morning. And then associated with that low pressure will be an area of a front as well. And that could carry some snow showers starting up to the north early Tuesday morning. And then as that front fizzles out over our region on Tuesday, may see a few more snow showers and flurries through the first half of the day. Temperatures still not looking bad, though, for the first part of this week. Upper 20s to low 30s, lower 30s this afternoon. We'll dip into the teens to near 20 tomorrow morning before we rebound into the low to mid 30s tomorrow afternoon. And then we'll dip back into the upper 20s to low 30s Tuesday morning. Now, here are those winds we're going to watch as we work our way into Monday evening. Pretty strong southwesterly flow ahead of that front. Could see gusts upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour, even higher gusts of 45 to near 50 in the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. Now, as we look at the week ahead here, our temperatures are going to be right around to even slightly above average through Wednesday. There's that dip on Thursday with that next front, but even now models aren't trending as cold for the middle part of the week, so we'll bounce back right after that into the upper 30s to low 40s by the end of the week. Now, our big pattern shift that we're going to be watching toward the early part of February will be a system to come out of the south and west this upcoming weekend. That'll bring back some moisture, and since this low is going to be tracking to our north and west, that means we're going to bring back some milder air as well. So what's likely, we're going to see some rain showers, especially as we go toward the end of the week. But until then, a pretty decent week overall. Highs in the mid 30s coming up on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday this week, near 40 on Wednesday with some afternoon snow showers ahead of that front. We'll dip briefly into the lower 30s on Thursday before we rebound by the end of the week.